Hi everyone, this is Week back again on another fragrance review, and today I'm going to review a legendary fragrance, again unfortunately discontinued by the House of Van Cleef Arpels. Today I'm going to review Zanzibar by the House of Van Cleef Arpels. It was released in 2001. Is a woody spicy fragrance, and the perfumer behind are two master perfumer. They team up together to create this fantastic spicy fragrance, Jacques Cavailler and Alberto Morillas. So let's a little bit develop this fragrance, because this fragrance is very dear to me, and I think, if I'm not wrong, I'm the only reviewer until now to have ever reviewed this fragrance on YouTube. So this fragrance was launched in 2001, and top notes are cardamom, citron, and coriander. Heart notes are ginger, pepper, and the cloves. Base notes are sandalwood, vetiver, and musk, and amber. As we say, the name of this perfume says everything. This is a fragrance for adventure and exotic explorers, and it was named after the exotic island of Zanzibar, which is near the coast of Africa. Its freshness of lemon is covered with the spices, wave of cardamom and coriander. The fragrance became warmer and sweeter, revealing the heart of ginger, black pepper, and cloves. Woody notes of the base makes you feel like in an exotic jungle full of sandalwood, vetiver, and amber. The perfume was created by Jacques Cavailler and Alberto Morillas in 2001. I will also give you the main accords are warm and spicy, aromatic, woody, citrusy, and fresh and spicy. This fragrance is a fantastic fragrance. I don't know if you ever experienced Zanzibar before, but to me is one of the best fragrance releases by the House of Van Cleef Arpels. Unfortunately, Van Cleef Arpels discontinued all their great male fragrances. They discontinued also Tsar. They discontinued Van Cleef Arpels Prom. They discontinued Zanzibar. And they discontinue also, if I'm not wrong, I'm sure, Midnight in Paris. So what's going wrong with the House of Van Cleef Arpels? Go and ask why. Nobody knows. They created such great fragrances and they don't respect their own works. And I'm very, very upset with them. Because they kept first the female fragrance, the first female fragrance from the House of Van Cleef Arpels. And I don't understand why they had to discontinue their male fragrances. Well, question mark. If you have the answer, let me know. Zanzibar belongs to those fragrances of the woody and spicy fragrances that they were created between late 90s until, let's say, 2000, mid 2000, and even La Nuit de l'Homme is one of them. Cardamom is a king here with the lemon and citrusy notes. Very fresh, but at the same time has that warm base, which really enhances the power of spices. And it's a fabulous fragrance. Really, when you wear it, you feel that you are wearing a very unique fragrance. There is another fragrance that is pretty close to this. Is if I'm not wrong, is a Cartier Must, or a Cartier, yeah, that was Cartier Must Prom. That was pretty close to Zanzibar, but I prefer Zanzibar to that one because Cartier is more overwhelming and Zanzibar is less overwhelming, and this is why I prefer Zanzibar to Cartier, because Zanzibar has that fresh lemony notes which Cartier doesn't have. What you can expect from this fragrance, it's classy. It's a real fragrance that you wear it when you are well dressed up, I think. And you are very pleasing. It also has that classic, fresh lemony notes with the spices and woodsy notes that really is on the same league of original Yves Saint Laurent Pour Homme or even of Eau Sauvage. This is fantastic. This is a kind of fragrance that I love to wear. I really cherish my Zanzibar bottle, and I think it's a kind of real big disappointment that it's no longer in production, really, because I believe those fragrances are masterpieces and they should always be available. They should always be ready on the shelves, and I don't understand the marketing policies by the house of Van Cleef and Arpels and among others. It's a very good fragrance, and really two master perfumers, they team up, Jacques Cavailler and Alberto Morillas, to make this fragrance, so they can't fail. Really, it's the only little issue is the longevity is a little bit weak, but usually with lemony fragrances it happens, but here the longevity is not that poor. I always get 5 hours on my skin. It's more a fragrance that you have to wear or you have to reapply if you want to continue the longevity. So this is a fantastic fragrance. Also, there is a fragrance that comes to my mind that is pretty close on the same ballpark as Zanzibar because of that peppery notes, and that fragrance is Aquaman by Rochas, which is also now discontinued. So those fragrances are on the same ballpark, but Zanzibar is pretty unique fragrance, trust me. Really, this fragrance is a true experience, it's a true olfactive experience, and I'm very happy to make the review because I really wanted that. There is a review of Zanzibar on YouTube, and I think I'm a first reviewer to review this fantastic fragrance. So this is my take on Zanzibar by the house of Van Cleef and Arpels. Until we talk again, have a great time, stay tuned, and God bless you all. Cheerio!